Really, the only question is, do you have a ticket to ride? Could get snapbacks anytime, but trend is down. $50 a potential target as T1. Any day low possible. And we are still in lunchtime. Could still get a contra, still get a bounce. You know, our primary target today, get into the 52 to 51 zone. So that's been hit. Been a good day just by playing along with the trend. And in a day like today, you always try to get a trailer, and then don't get too complacent. Because sometimes you'll get a profit-taking bounce. We have not had a real contra yet. We certainly could get one. And then the key will be re-entry. Until then, you always try to keep a trailer in this type of an environment. We're still ahead of ourselves, obviously way ahead of ourselves, but we've done that before on the long side. So currently, surprised a whole lot of longs who felt that they could do no wrong, and obviously still in payback. So the 10-minute chart is the one that we are using for the rest of the day. Do not want to see that violated. And potential target to close that gap and get down into the 40s. So we won't buy today. No buying today. That's not the plan. And big target, obviously close the gap. Around numbers, we're testing 1650. It's options expiration, very quiet this morning, and then the breakdown at lunch. 46.25 shows up as a target. Don't know whether we'll get there, but certainly on our radar. And the IB breakdown obviously is part of the equation right now, which obviously targets the 49 zone. 48.75, 49, the gap area. And sometimes you get close to it, and then all of a sudden you'll get a little reaction, but stay the course short side, and obviously until the middle of the afternoon, and then we'll see. Still lunch. And all along, so had hoped and prayed to get out of Dodge, did not ever get that opportunity. And anybody who adjusted and went to the 30-minute chart, went to the 60 on the NQ, that's a big help. And I said earlier that if position traders were not forced out, they would not come out. So wait to see if there's continuation. Because we've come a long way. It's been an egregious push. And again today, we have no idea where potential support will be found. All we know is that we're inside the next box. Trendline break has been significant, and we've had ourselves a good couple of days. That's all you can ask for. Big round number at 1650 being challenged. And these are still new lows for the month. And obviously new lows for the week. And certainly on the daily chart, no visible support. So keeping that 69 as the big resistance now. Leaving that territory behind for now and attempting to find the next support. Still been a slow day. It's been drip, drip, drip. And that's typical after a big, hard day where you need to consolidate first. Trend traders, stay the course. And accept stop outs. Try again one more time today. And I won't buy. There's no reason to. There may be a profit-taking bounce, but I'm not going to try to guess where it is. A long time since that gap. This is a retest now, a reminder. This 49 was a breakout area. So we're closing that gap, or nearly closing it anyways. And this is a retest of that breakout area. Because that was a swing pivot area, this 49. It had held once and went down for the lows, and then it bounced back up above it, took it out. So don't get overconfident here that it's got to bust. Got to take it down immediately. But those traders now who from here, Bernanke put, who thought they were up, certainly were encroaching on their territory now. And this is what I mean by it being that swing pivot right here. You can see it. So it took this out, this double, took it out, and this is now the retest. At least that's the way I like to explain it. And oftentimes, first time back, especially in a smaller chart, you'll see buying at that level. Because, oh, it must be a good area to buy if it was a good area to buy before. But once you start to encroach on this, then certainly those traders will need to make decisions. And late on a Friday today, I'm not sure that there'll be a whole lot of buying going on because of that. But I like to at least identify that process of what we're doing in a retest. And I think a lot of traders miss that. So far, day low is 50 and a quarter. T1 we had at 50. And we are still in lunch, so probably a little profit taking, and then we'll see what gives. Either way, you should never lose. If you've been playing the short side, you should never lose. And I did say today I was not thinking plunge. So hoping to get the gap closed down there, but if not, so be it. Certainly we've had a good run here.